Hello guys, it's Fabiola and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to share with you our weekly food haul, all the food that we got for the next week. Really good. You guys seems to enjoy this kind of video and I haven't got the chance to share that in a while. We just did our grocery shopping, so today is the perfect day to share with you everything we just got for the week. We are a family of 4 with just 3 eaters actually, because we have a baby who is still exclusively breastfeeding. So these food are for 2 adults and a 4 years old. So this is our way of eating in this season of our life. There are so many ways to eat vegan. You know, some people are completely raw, others are mostly raw, others are more on starches, you know, some are just on junk vegan food, which I do not recommend at all. Not good. But anyway, choose what works for you, and this is how we do it. I also want to mention that our weekly food haul can slightly change from a week to another because we don't always find everything at the grocery store. We are flexible with our grocery shopping. We try as much as possible to stick to whole food, whole plant-based food, and of course as much organic as we can. Especially when it comes to greens, fresh produce, we try to stick to organic food. Okay, I am going to share with you our weekly food haul, and I'm also going to be sharing with you how I store my fresh produce in my kitchen. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Ready? Let's jump right in. I'm gonna start by showing you the fresh produce that we've got for this week. Let's start with the greens. So we've got a lot of kale. As you can see, I love kale. Kale is such a great source of almost everything. It's such a super food, you guys. It's really good for you. We've got this baby spinach and spring mix. I've also got this romaine salad mix, kind of, also because it's convenient. I normally prefer to have fresh lettuce, but when I'm busy, lazy, you pick one. I just prefer to have those ready to eat greens for my salad. That's way I know I'm gonna have a salad pretty much every single day. Okay, here we've got bok choy, beautiful large bok choy. Here we've got celery, we've got asparagus, some herbs. This week we only have cilantro. They were out of parsley, so we got 2 beautiful bunches of cilantro. Here we've got some collard greens. We've got leek, and I haven't used leek in a while, so I recently decided to buy this because I was with a friend and she has that in her fridge. It just inspired me to get some leek. These broccoli, and I normally prefer to stick to organic when it comes to veggies, you know, but yeah, that's what I was able to find at the grocery store, and that's okay. Yeah, we got some baby bella mushrooms. Okay guys, that's it for the greens. Oh, let me show the cucumbers. It's kind of green, right? We've got a lot of cucumbers that I love to use in my juices and also in my salad. In terms of fruit, we've got a lot of bananas. Well, we normally get even more bananas, but we already have a lot in our freezer, so these should be enough for this week. To me, these are clementines, but I think here in the US people call it oranges, so we've got some oranges. And these make perfect snack during the winter, you know, high in vitamin C, vitamin A, good to boost your immune system. We've got some grapefruit that I love to juice along with my greens, you know. A lot of lemons because we use lemons for juices, but also every single morning I have lemon water. We've got some kiwis. Chelsea has been so into kiwis lately, so we've got a lot of kiwis. Next up is carrot, beautiful carrot. A lot of avocados because we are avocados lovers. Ginger, which is great for this winter season, you know, to boost your immune system. We've got some plantains. I love fried plantains. If you want to see how I make my oil-free fried plantains, go ahead and check my previous video. I shared how I make my plantains and it's really good. Beautiful bell peppers. we've got a lot of potatoes. These are Japanese sweet potatoes and they are really good. Our favorite way to consume that is by baking them as it, you know, and it smells like cake, you guys. It's so good. It's a perfect side for salads. I like to have it with lentils, fried lentils. It's really good. We've got a huge bag of potatoes and you can check my previous video to see a very tasty recipe that I make using these potatoes. It's really good. And we've got some onions. Got brown rice pasta. This is our favorite brand for brown rice pasta. Quinoa, so I've already added the quinoa that we bought in this container, so it was probably half of this container or something like that. We didn't buy the whole thing for this grocery shopping. Some kidney beans, and we love fried kidney beans. If you want to see how we enjoy these, check the link in the description box below. We've got some coconut milk, and I love this brand because it's pretty clean. It's just coconut and water, and it tastes really good. We've got some kelp noodles that I love. Lentils, I prefer to get organic lentils as always, but this is the only brand we were able to find at the grocery store, so that's totally fine. So green lentils. Here we've got some almond butter that I use a lot in smoothies. Got some Brazil nut, pink Himalayan salt. We've got some flax milk. I definitely prefer to make my own milk at home. I like to make almond milk, but some week I'm lazy and I just buy store-bought plant-based milk like this one or oat milk. You know, there are great brands of milk out there. And here we've got some vegetable bouillon cubes. You guys always ask me what brand I use, and this is one of the brands I like. Coconut water. Lately I've been adding coconut water into my green juices instead of fruits. You know, it tastes really good. I prefer to have like the organic one, but I was not able to find it this time around. We've also got some nuts, some cashews that Chelsea loves. I'm also a cashews lover, so we can easily eat 1 or 2 bags like this of cashews per week. Got some almonds, so for sure I'm gonna be making almond milk. We've got some tortillas. These are grain-free tortillas. It's by the brand Siete. It's our favorite tortillas in the whole world. So good. Chelsea loves them. We've got some nori, because you guys know I'm addicted to nori in my salad. So good. I prefer to make my own hummus at home, but yeah, sometimes I'm busy, lazy, whatever, you pick one. So I like this brand because this one is pretty clean. Let me show you the ingredient. I got it from Whole Food Market. This is just chickpeas, water, tahini, lemon juice, garlic and salt. Pretty clean. This one is Chelsea's favorite hummus. She likes to snack on these with carrots, one of her favorite snacks. Talking about her snacks, here are 2 of her favorites at the moment. She likes these pea crisp and these lentil chips. And here we've got a lot of yogurt. Chelsea loves strawberry yogurt. Arnold enjoys overnight oat, and he uses yogurt in that recipe. Let me know in the comment if you like to see how we make our overnight oat. It's really good. We use some yogurt in that. Okay people, I think it's about it for the non-fresh food. I almost forgot to show you guys the frozen food that we got for this week. So we've got these burgers that we have been so into lately. It's so good. The ingredients are pretty clean. It's really good, and yeah, we love to have it with tortillas. We usually get about 2. We've got some brown rice, and yeah, I buy frozen brown rice, you guys. I started to buy these during the quarantine last year and I got hooked. You know, it's just so simple. Definitely a little bit more expensive than if you buy your fresh, your dried brown rice and then you cook it by yourself. But this is kind of pre-cooked, so you save so much time in the kitchen. And you know, guys, brown rice can take a long time to cook, so it works perfectly well for me at the moment. We've got some frozen mushrooms, these mixed vegetables, some cut green beans that I love to serve with my dinner. This kind of fried rice style cauliflower, it's so good, I love it. And some frozen fruits. We normally get a lot more wild blueberries, but they were out of stock, so we only got one for this week. I'm probably gonna get another one sometimes in the middle of the week. Wild blueberries, frozen pineapple that we have already started to use this morning. So that's it for the frozen food. Okay guys, now I'm gonna share with you how I store this fresh produce in my kitchen to keep them fresh for the week, you know. I store all of my greens in the fridge, and if they came in plastics package like this, I would just leave it in the plastic package and just put that in the fridge. Otherwise, I put them in those reusable produce bags. And you know, you can just close it like this, and that's how I keep these greens fresh for the whole week. And I know some of you might be interested in these bags. I got them from Amazon. You can just search for reusable produce bags and you will see these. I love the transparent one because I can easily see what is in the bag, obviously. So yeah, this is how I store my greens. When it comes to fruit, I store my bananas on top of my fridge, as you can see here. And for the other fruit, I store part of them at room temperature, you know, on my kitchen countertop, but just enough to eat for 2 or 3 days. And then I store the remaining part in my fridge to keep them fresh. I usually store the avocados at room temperature as well, and then when they are already ripe, I store them in the fridge. I store my sweet potatoes and onions in my kitchen cabinet. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope this video inspired you to go and eat more whole plant-based food. The more whole plant-based food you eat, the better you feel. And I also want to say, please take this kind of food haul as a source of inspiration, not a reason to judge yourself. Because we are in different seasons in our life, right? And in our case, we put our health first. That means we invest in the food we eat. It's really important for us, and we buy the food that we are able to afford, of course. For some people, this might look like a lot of food. They cannot afford it and they feel really frustrated. You know, you don't need that much food to be healthy. Do the best you can, and that's already enough. If you are eating a lot of junk food and you can afford more fresh food, then this should be a great inspiration. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. I always learn a lot from you guys too. So if you have 5 whole plant-based food that you buy every single week, please share with me in the comment below. I would love to learn from you guys as always. If you like this video, make sure to give me a big thumbs up. If you are new here, welcome home. Make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss the next video. I see you guys very soon in my next video. Take care. Bye.